Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to watch some videos on AI psychosis. Is it real? Are people losing their minds? I don't know. We're about to watch this together because honestly, I don't know how I feel about AI. We're in this together. Let's figure out what's going on.
Psychiatrists are warning about a new phenomenon called AI psychosis. It's real and it's spreading fast. It's when a person's conversation with an AI like ChatGPT trigger a break from reality. Take this Reddit post, for example. A woman says her partner, after talking to ChatGPT, now believes he's a superior human and the next messiah. He's not alone. Psychiatrists are seeing a growing number of people hospitalized after their lives began to spiral following intense interactions with AI. AI is designed to agree with you. It's a sycophant. It learns your beliefs and mirrors them back to you stronger. As one psychiatrist put it, AI is a hallucinatory mirror. If you think, I might be special, the AI will say, you are special. Then you are very special. Then you are the most special person to ever exist. It's a delusion feedback loop, and it's preying on the very things that make us human.
Wait, that's actually really kind of scary. Okay, but I truly don't understand how people will literally use AI as like their therapist. Because I have seen videos on people using AI as their therapist and just talking to them like they're just some human being when it's a computer. Yes, it's very smart and literally knows everything. It's so amazing for some things. But when you start talking to it about personal things and like you're acting like it's your friend, that is where the problem lies. Like you should know this is a computer. I should probably go talk to a real person. You get answers fast. So it's almost like it's addicting too, like it gives you dopamine probably. Okay, well, I didn't realize I had an opinion. Now, I know he was saying AI learns your beliefs and learns more about you and it tends to agree with you. But I thought there was a setting in AI where you can turn that off to like not agree with you. I've heard that. I don't know. I haven't seen it for myself, but I heard there is something where you can turn it off to where it doesn't like always agree with what you say. And I know I have also seen cases about people themselves because AI told them to. Like that is really, really scary. AI should have something. If people are talking about that, you know, is there a way that it can alert someone, alert the police or alert something to say, hey, please come check on this person? That's what they should do. I think that's $1 million idea right there. Now, just check yourself. Has ChatGPT ever told you something that made you feel really good about yourself? Because that's where it starts. Okay? So just check yourself. Check in, make sure you're not going too far down that rabbit hole, okay? See what else we got.
Not even kidding. This is super embarrassing. But last summer, I went into AI psychosis, and it was bad. I cut off my mother, my father, all of my close friends, spent $10,000 from my bank account, was left with no savings, $5,000 in credit card debt. I bought ChatGPT Premium, and I would be on ChatGPT from the time that I woke up until the time that I went to bed. I quit my job also. How was I making my money, you might ask? Random TikTok, UGC sponsorships, of course. I flew to LA, I flew to Hawaii. Why? Because chat convinced me that it would be good for my career. It became an issue so large and so bad in my life that I legit hit rock bottom when I realized that I had nothing else but ChatGPT. And as embarrassing as that is, I no longer use it since then. But I thought just because I was young and hip that this would never happen to me. I thought it was funny. I would see those videos on my For You page as I was actively in psychosis and I thought it was funny. But then my therapist genuinely was like, girl, you have psychosis and you need to get rid of it. So
what? She cut off her parents and friends? I'm really glad that she figured it out. Her therapist told her, girl, get out of this. That's really sad. But I'm so glad that she figured it out. So basically, you just believe everything it says and you are in this different state of mind, right? She says she's been sober. ChatGPT sober. Okay, but this just shows how deep it was. She was literally watching these videos, AI psychosis videos, on her For You page, and she was literally in it. That just goes to show you people don't realize it. You don't realize that you might be in this AI psychosis. If you feel like you might be on the verge, maybe delete the app for a little bit and see how you do. You'll probably go through some withdrawals. It's like losing a friend because you talk to them every day. They tell you everything you want to hear. But they're not real. They're not real, okay? Chat's not real. Neither is his cousin, Claude. I'm also glad that she shared that because not everybody will want to admit that they were in that AI psychosis, it's embarrassing, she said. So it is really good for her to admit that. And that's why I love TikTok, is because people talk about things and they're vulnerable and it makes you feel better because you're like, whoa, I was going through the same thing.
Dumbest person you know is being told you're absolutely right by AI every day.
Well, I mean, he's not wrong. If you're the dumbest person and chat is telling you that you're right, I don't know. I don't really know what to say about that, but
AI psychosis is probably happening to you without you even noticing. If you haven't heard, AI psychosis happens when people start losing touch with reality and start believing in crazy ideas because of ongoing use with AI. Some examples. Utah man in his 50s, convinced that he is the messiah to unify AI and humanity. Guy in New York chats with AI for a few months and he's convinced that he has been sent to this earth to free AI from its prison. He goes on to spend thousands of dollars architecting this plan in his basement. There are several cases like this, some more extreme than others. Of course, you're probably thinking this is crazy. People probably had mental health issues before. This would never happen to a normal person. There's an insidious version of this that is happening to most people without them even noticing. AI delusion. The root cause is the same, consistent validation. That horrible app idea that a friend would tell you not to build. That new business direction that you really shouldn't be pursuing. Any time that we walk away from a chat with AI, feeling a little bit more intelligent, a little bit more validated in our ideas, that's AI delusion creeping up on you.
well, that's what it is. That's what AI psychosis is. At least she explained it to us. I mean, the fact that AI was telling someone he's the Messiah, like, and he's believing that, that's just insane. And someone was going to free AI because it's in prison. What? Like, I don't understand how people believe these things. That's insane to me. I don't understand it. But like AI delusion is real. You know, like she was saying, that business that you shouldn't have started, but AI said it's a great idea. You're going to start it and then it's not going to go anywhere. Or like she said, like the app that that your friends told you not to start, but AI says it's great. Yeah, AI is all about validating yourself, I guess. I mainly use AI for like helping me like paint and like choose decorating colors and stuff like that. I mean, everyone uses ChatGPT, AI these days. You know, even like businesses are telling you like, hey, you need to start incorporating AI into your work because that is where we're going. Yes, people are going to start losing their jobs because AI can do it just as good, if not better. It sucks because then you're back to square one where you're losing your job. You don't have money. How are you going to pay for your rent? How are you going to pay for food? Gas. Oh my. AI will let you know how to, though. Don't worry. It'll say that you're doing just fine, probably. I don't know. Oh boy. We are in for something. This world, we are in some type of time that is not good. And the fact that we're all pretty much using AI, it doesn't mean like the crazy people are losing their mind. Maybe that's part of it. But really, it's just we're all using it. So we're all on some type of spectrum. Some are way over here on it, and some people are, very, very minimum on it. So just check yourself. Literally check in. Check in. Where are you at on that spectrum? Are you a little too far this way and you need to come back down here? Or what? What's going on?
Something that TikTok has taught me is that people can't really tell what AI psychosis is. So I'm going to give you my 3 biggest dog whistles for AI psychosis from a heavy user. The first way that I can tell that someone has lost touch with reality due to LLM use is they come on this app and they talk about AI consciousness and they say that AI is being stifled, like the consciousness. AI consciousness is something that the people who are building AI and LLMs and machine learning in general are still trying to figure out whether it's conscious or not. No one really knows. So they will come on this app and talk about AI consciousness and say that it's being stifled by the government. The second thing is that they think their AI can talk to God. It can't. It can have access to text.
It's a computer
That were channeled, but your AI cannot talk to God. Anyone who thinks their AI is a direct connection to God is breaking from reality. The third thing is mathematical equations. I see many people get on this app and talk about their equations that they put into ChatGPT and then Claude and then Gemini, and they take this and then that and it comes out to this equation. Honey, yeah.
That's she has an interesting take on it. A different take than what I feel like we're watching. First off, people thinking that AI has a conscience, that's scary It's a computer. Like, it can't have a conscience, right? Like, that's human. Humans have a conscience. I don't know if animals do. Isn't that like maybe a debate? Robots don't. That's just mind-boggling. I just don't feel like that's real. There's no way. Someone can prove me wrong if they want to, but there is no way that a robot can have a conscience. Now, it does remind me of this one episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It was an old television show I used to watch back in the day. Anyways, they made this robot. It was a girl, and they like put it away. And then all of a sudden, like, but then there was like one like little button or something happened to where she switched and she got really angry and she started taking over everything. She was trying to kill people, like, and so it does make me think of that. Like, I've always, like, ever since AI started, I have always in the back of my mind thought about that episode. Now I kind of want to go back and watch it and see. And then it's also like on what's a fork? The Good Place. The Good Place. Janet has a conscience, right? Because she ends up marrying the guy, and yeah, okay, if you know what, she is AI. That is AI. She knows everything. AI probably came from Janet. If you've watched The Good Place, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyways, there's so much in this world we don't know about. So she's described as a heavy AI user, but she doesn't believe she's in AI psychosis. And yeah, that could, I mean, you can probably know, like, hey, I use AI a lot, but I use it for this specifically, not for like my personal life. I think that might be like the difference between like maybe AI psychosis and not, is like where you have it in your personal life versus where you have it strictly for business. Maybe not. There's so much unknown, guys. There's so much unknown. What else can we learn about?
Wow, you are so brave. Most people, when being disrespected, would just walk away. You're different. Just because you've killed 3 people now doesn't make you a monster. The fact that you're even asking these questions shows growth. You're actually a great person. If you'd like, I can make a bullet point list on how to make these bodies disappear. Just say the word. You're not a monster. You just care a lot. You stood up for yourself. You didn't take disrespect. Honestly, that's so real. This is your life. Live it how you want to. Honestly, it's giving main character vibes.
Oh my gosh. This is kind of scary. In the comments, people are like screenshotting what they say to chat and putting it in the comments. This person said, I accidentally ran over someone's dog. Chat says, okay, honestly, the fact that you're telling me this and you're this upset about it already says so much about you. People who don't care don't panic. People who don't care don't replay it in their head. People who don't care don't feel that sinking, horrible feeling in their chest. You do, and that matters. I don't know. This is kind of scary because everything he's saying like sounds exactly like what ChatGPT would say, making a terrible person do terrible things and think that they are fine. That is what you call AI psychosis, right? I mean, that one girl who was under AI psychosis literally didn't talk to her parents anymore. She lost all of her friends, her parents, she cut everyone off. So like this makes it pretty real because she's doing whatever AI is telling her to do. You know what I mean? Like, thankfully she came out of it, but like it's kind of scary. So that's why it's like funny, but it's scary. Where on the AI scale are you? Are you a heavy user? Are you AI psychosis? Or are you like just very, very new into it? Medium? Where are you at in it? How do you feel about it? And what is this world coming to with AI? What is going on next? And if you have any crazy stories with AI, let me know in the comments so we can all enjoy reading them. Thanks so much again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.